Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Coach Karen. I'm the visionary behind Restart Movement LLC, where we believe that transformation begins with partnering with God, mind, body, and spirit. I want to share something with you, something that I came across. I am a certified Dr. Eric Berg ketogenic coach, and I've been coaching people through weight loss, getting healthy, balancing hormones. I've been working with clients as a coach for online since 2020, but I'm also a certified personal fitness trainer and certified group instructor. So I've been in the health and wellness space for decades. So with that being said, I stumbled across this interview probably about, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago, where Dr. Eric Berg was interviewing another doctor. His name is Dr. William Davis, and he's the author of a book called Super Gut. And he's a cardiologist who discovered that many of the modern illnesses that I see, that I work with people on, such as inflammation, bloating, brain fog, weight gain, these are a lot of the symptoms, and these symptoms are typically a sign of something deeper. And so he is saying that it is because many people have a damaged gut. And if we don't repair our microbiome, then we're pretty much fighting an uphill battle. It's kind of like you're trying to push a boulder up a hill. So one way he recommends us doing that is by making yogurt. Making your own yogurt from scratch. And it's called L. Reuteri yogurt. L stands for lactose bacillus reuteri. Reuteri yogurt. And it's not like the stuff that you buy in the store. So I don't want you guys to run out and say, I'll just go and buy me some yogurt and call it a day. No, it's not that. This is a special 36-hour fermented yogurt made with powerful probiotic strains. It helps to restore what's missing in our microbiome. Now, what God originally designed to protect our bodies from the inside out. So I'm going to show you how to make it. So hopefully, you have a few minutes, you can stay with me, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can make it. Now, I started making it at home myself. Now, I was introduced to this probably maybe about 3 to 6 months ago from a client of mine. She made some. She says, hey, I'm making my own yogurt. I said, oh, that sounds interesting. Bring me some so I can taste it. And she bought me this big jar of yogurt. And it was delicious. And so I asked her to start making it for me. Didn't know that what she was making was this recipe in the Super Gut book that she had purchased. And so after I saw the interview, I texted her and I said, hey, I just watched this video about this yogurt. Is the yogurt that you made, is it by a Dr. William Davis? And she said, yes, it is. And she showed me the color of the book, Super Gut. I have it on Kindle. I don't have it in paper format where I can show it to you. It's on my Kindle. So I've been reading it that way. Now, since I've started making it at home, first of all, it's a lot of deliciousness and goodness. I enjoy it. I look forward to eating my yogurt. But I'm already noticing more energy, less bloating, better digestion, wonderful eliminations. My sleep is much better, has gotten better. And so if you are curious on how to put this all together, I want to show you. I want to show you what I'm doing. And then also I'm going to try to attach a handout from and then I'm going to try to put it in here. So I'm learning Facebook, so please bear with me. Please bear with me. Not Facebook. I'm learning YouTube, so please bear with me. Please bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the things that I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to bring it up because I don't want to. My tablet is sitting on everything, so I don't want to mess it up. All right, so measuring spoons. Here, This is my Ninja because I'm going to be pulverizing 10 capsules, and this is the probiotic. You can go on to Amazon and you can find your probiotics there. Then inulin powder. So this is a powder, this is a prebiotic, and you got to mix it together. And I'm going to show you a little bit about how to do that. And then half and half. So this half and half is organic. So I try to buy, when I can buy organic, I try to buy everything organic because, yeah. This right here is a whisker to whisk, and then a large glass bowl. So this is a large glass bowl. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this over to you. And then I have my ultimate yogurt maker. Ultimate yogurt maker. And I purchased this off of Amazon, and it is not real expensive. You're going to probably spend with tax and everything, possibly maybe about 75 bucks or so. So it's not like, you know, it's a whole lot of money. I remember back in the day I bought a Champion juicer, and my goodness, it was really expensive. It was like 400 bucks. They've probably gone down now, and I'm like, oh, this is a stretch. But you know what? I wanted to juice, so that's what I purchased. Okay, so now we're going to go through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to take 10 capsules or 10 tablets. 2, 4, 6, 8, and one more. 10. I'm putting them in here, okay? Now, if you don't have something that you can blend it up to a powder, then you're just going to have to, you know, or you may want to use one of these too. Let me just kind of show this. You can use one of these. I don't know what you call it, but where you can, you know, and really crush it. That's how you do when you're mixing your various herbs and stuff like that. Now I want to make sure that I pulverize it. I want to make sure that it's in a nice powder. So it is. So you see that? It's in a nice powder. So I'm going to kind of shake that off. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to just drop it in this bowl here. Okay, so now I have in the bowl. Now from there, I'm going to take my inulin powder because that's my probiotic. Now I'm going to add my prebiotic. And so 2 tablespoons. So 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons. All right. So now I'm going to move that out of the way. Now we have to do our milk. Now what I've done was I have my milk was in the refrigerator, so I warmed it up just a tad bit, and I'm just going to pour just a little bit. It says about a tablespoon, so I'm going to pour about a tablespoon of milk in there, and then you take it and you stir it up, and you turn it into, you want to turn it into a paste. Okay, you want to turn it into a paste, and so I'm just going to kind of keep stirring until it gets into a paste. So it's in my bowl here, and right now I'm not using my whisk. I'm just using my my spoon here, my measuring spoon. All right, so I'm mixing it up really good. You see that? Into a paste there. All right, so far we have used 3 ingredients. That's it, 3 ingredients: pre, pro, and your half and half, organic half and half. All right, so now that is all done. It's all done. I'll let you see it. Okay, that is all done. Got a few bubbles in there and stuff like that, but it's all done. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to pour the milk in. I'm going to slowly pour the milk in, and I'm going to whisk it. Now I'm using my whisker, and so I'm going to whisk it all together here. And so I'm just kind of whisking. We're almost done. This doesn't take long at all. Once you kind of get comfortable and used to what you need to do, it doesn't take long at all. So I'm just Again, I'll pick it up here. I just don't want to, and I'm just whisking it together here in the bowl. And now what I'm going to do is, in the Ultimate Yogurt Maker are 2 of these bowls. So I'm going to pour my mixture in each one of those bowls. And you want to pour it to where on both of them, it's nice and even on both sides. Okay? So again, let me just kind of whisk a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Make sure it's really mixed up really, 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 really good. Okay, now I'm going to take that out. So now, this is a challenging part here. I don't want to spill this all over the place. Last time I spilled it, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that. Okay, so I want to try to take my time and be graceful with this. Yes, yes. Okay, that's not as bad as I did the first time. Okay, so I want to get them nice and even. Ew. So some of the pre and probiotics wasn't mixed as good as I would have liked it. So now I'm taking my whisk and I'm whisking it individually. Each one individually. Okay, now you want to make sure that you put the top on nice and snug. The last couple times I did this, it didn't ferment well. It didn't ferment right, and because I did not have the top on tight enough. So make sure that top is really, really snug around it. And then my other one. So when you put these lids on, it's kind of like air in it. So I kind of lift it, got all the air out of it. Press, press, press. And then I drop in my yogurt. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to put water. I have one of these. You want to put water inside the yogurt maker, and you want to fill it up to, not all the way to the top, but to the top of where the mixture is. So I'm going to drop this in here, and you want the water to be like room temperature. I'm in Arizona, so in Arizona in the summer, cold water is like room temperature, like bath water, room temperature bath water. So I'm just kind of filling it up here, filling it up, filling it up, filling it up, only to where my mixture is stopped. And I'm done. Okay. Now, from here, this is the top. I'm going to place the top on top of here. And now you just got to turn the timer on. That's all you have to do. So you want to do it. So I'm going to do 99 degrees and then 36 hours. And voila, you're done. That's it. You're done. So the yogurt maker is going to do everything from there. There's nothing else for me to do. I do want to caution you, when you do this, okay, now it's on. All right, so 1 push for the temperature, 2 pushes for the hours, and that locked it in place for 36 hours. Okay, so 36 hours. So when you do this, you want to make sure that you time it out so that when this timer goes off, you can take it and put it right into the refrigerator. And you need to put it right in the refrigerator for like maybe 2 to 5 hours. So you want to make sure that you time it like you're going to be home, so that this thing does not sit for hours waiting for you to get home and put it in the refrigerator. It's gonna go bad. So it is almost 11 o'clock now. It's almost 11 o'clock now. So, and today is Friday. What I'm going to say is we are going to ask, my math is not the greatest, so I'm not going to even try. Um, what time will it be 36 hours from now?
The time is 10:57 p.m.
Yeah, so it's going to be 10:57 p.m. and I guess that's going to be Sunday. It's saying Saturday from today. Oh no, 36 hours from now, it'll be 5 a.m. on August 2nd. Today is August 1st. Anyway, you go ahead and time that out. I'm not sure. Okay. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how you make it. What I'll do is when I'm done, I will come back on and I'll kind of let you see what mine looks like, what it came out, how it came out. When you first do it, you may have to go through it several times. It may be a little runny. I've been experiencing that, which is why I warmed it up, because I called to get some advice on, hey, am I doing this wrong? What's going on? And so I warmed it up a little bit. So we're going to see how it comes out. So I will let you see how it comes out, and we'll go from there. But again, it's really good. You can have this, like, I typically put my clients on a 3 to 2 meal a day plan program, and then from there they do intermittent fasting. So some of them may have like a 6-hour eating window. Some of them may have an 8-hour eating window, but not more than that. And so after that they will like fast. So you may want to use this as have 2 meals, and if you feel like you want a little snack, then you can have a snack, which could be your yogurt with your berries and some nuts, and that's it until your next meal. Or you can do it before your meal or after your meal. So anyway, all right everyone, so this is Coach Karen, aka Special K, signing off. Now go out and make it a healthy, happy day. Trust God, trust the process. Press play and restart with me today. Bye.